This is one of the biggest enemies and a killer in today's world. Okay, your media consumption, what you consume through your mind, through your eyes, through your ears. Okay, this is key. There's an old saying: a boy isn't raised, or a child isn't raised by their parents. They're raised by a village, something along them lines. You know, and that's exactly what it is. This is your environment. You know, so people say you're the sum of the 5 friends you're around. You are a makeup of your 5 friends, basically. Okay? Now, that's because we consume their thoughts, we consume their ideas through our eyes, through our ears. And imagine that's what social media is doing. Social media is our new friend. We're making friends with influencers by following them. We're liking what they do. We're liking what they say. Okay? This is a village. The internet is a village. YouTube is your village. Instagram is a village. Okay? And this is affecting our views, what we think is right and wrong. This is affecting everything. This is our environment. This is the 5 friends. This is one of your friends, okay? If not all of your friends, if you don't have many friends. Okay, so you need to be careful. We need to be careful about our media consumption. Okay? Not only has it destroyed our attention spans, okay? We can't sit still for too long. But also it degrades our values. It degrades our values, does it not? You know, we see pretty women doing disgusting things sometimes. You know, we see people doing drugs or promoting doing disgusting things, you know, and it affects our political views, everything. You know, some things we see AI is so real now. We see things and it looks so real when is that real? Is that not real? Is that AI? You know? So we need to really be careful about this. What type of media are we consuming? I've got a little list here of talking points. What influences us? Okay? So be careful and be mindful of what you're watching. Okay, so on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, whatever it is this benefiting me? You know, you got a question, is this gonna benefit me? What type of values does this person have? Is this really entertainment or is it influence? Okay, these people, you don't know what their intentions are. Okay, some people are just a businessman trying to sell a course, and that's fair enough, because they'll give you free information because they want to give you bites. They want to give you bites and then they want to give you the main meal. So that's fine. But some people just have very wrong agendas, very poor agendas. And some just do the content just to entertain. And when you go down that route, you lose your morals. You lose your morals because you're always chasing a bigger, more entertaining, more disgusting, more outrageous thing to attract more people, to cause more controversy. Okay? You're taking on the values of these people. You're taking on the values of these people. If you don't know these people, someone could be completely fake online. It's completely fake. As soon as they turn the camera off, yeah, right, different person now, you know? As soon as they turn the camera off, they're a different guy or a different lady. You don't know these people. You don't even know me. Question me. Okay? You don't know these people's values. They could be doing some disgusting things behind that camera. You have no idea. Okay? Be mindful. Are you watching naked women? That will increase the amount of lust you have. Are you watching people take drugs? You know, or are you watching people with depressing reels, depressing videos? It's going to make you more depressed. You know, so hang around people who are beneficial for you. So watch content that is beneficial for you. Watch fitness content so you learn about how to improve your health. Watch business content so you learn how to improve your business, or your money, or financial content to improve your finances. You know, you want to watch content that benefits you, that aligns with your values. Okay? You don't want to waste your time. This time is so precious we have on this planet. You know, we have to use it wisely. Okay? So what we can do is we can aim to do a cleanse. Okay? So for the next 7 days, just maybe only watch 3 YouTube videos a week. And you're only allowed, let's put a timer on this, half an hour a day of scrolling. You're only allowed half an hour a day of scrolling. Okay? If you want to be strict, if you want to go cold turkey, do that. Yeah? No scrolling, no YouTube for a whole week. You can do that. It's good. Do that. But if you can't, only 3 YouTube videos this week. Only 3 YouTube videos this week. You have to be careful of who you're talking to now. Yeah? Who you're listening to. You have to actually be mindful of this. And half an hour session of scrolling. Or you can bunch up in 5 groups of 5 minutes or something, you know. But try to restrict it. Try to restrict it. Because social media is a tool. It's a tool of influence. You know, it's been happening for years and years and years. The Romans let's go back to the Romans, bro. The Romans. I'm pretty sure it's a Julius Caesar quote. He said, I think it's Julius Caesar or some philosopher or something. They said, the people will never revolt as long as there's bread and circus. Okay? So I've spoke about fasting before, how it changes you. You know, fasting, eating food, especially bread, you know, it dulls the mind. It dulls the mind. You know, you feel like you're contempt, you're sitting, you know, you're not really thinking so straight once you're in a full belly. And then let's go to the second part of that, the circus. Bread and circus. Okay, so with the circus, you're being influenced. You're being distracted from what you are meant to be doing. The people are being distracted from whatever the leader's doing. If the leader's being bad or doing horrible things, they go to the circus and they don't care. They're getting distracted from the main politics, the main real stuff that they should be worrying about, but they're not, because they're worried about. So let's take this into a modern day example. Football. People in the UK love football. Yeah? That's the modern day circus, bro. Or even if you want to call it gladiator arena. That's the modern day circus, bro. I'm telling you, that's the modern day circus. People watch football, yeah, they watch the news, yeah, and then forget everything because they watch football. They're being brainwashed, bro. You're always constantly, everything you consume through your eyes and your ears is brainwashing you. Everything. Now, it's your choice whether you brainwash yourself with things that are beneficial towards your goals, are beneficial towards your values, or things that are going to drag you down. Things that are going to tear your character apart and tear your future apart. That's your choice. That's down to you. Okay? You've got to take responsibility for your life. Okay, what kind of media are you consuming? Who are the people you are allowing to influence you? Okay, this doesn't go just for media as well. This goes for outside. But people are allowing media to become their prophet, their messenger. Okay? People take what these influencers as the word of God. It's not, mate. It's not. Yeah? People could be a lovely, nice, kind person, and then eventually they start watching these YouTubers and they start acting crazy. You know? Let's say, for example, people saying they have ADHD. People saying they have ADHD, and then on YouTube or Instagram they put a little video up. Oh, I've got ADHD. You know, these are the symptoms. Da 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 da. And then someone else looks at that video. Oh, no, I think I have some of that. And then they're like, oh, now I have ADHD. Look, these are the symptoms. And now, all of a sudden, everyone has ADHD, HD, I don't know, HD, Ultra TV, you know, 8K, 4K TV, I don't know, mate, you know? So that's what I'm saying. Be careful what you're watching. Be careful what you're watching, bro. Because that can make you or break you. Everyone you follow is your friend. Everyone you follow is your friend. And you're gonna take a little piece of them. So make sure you're following people on your path, on the path you would like to be on, okay? Unfollow accounts that aren't beneficial for you. Stop, say, on Instagram there's an I'm not interested button, but I'm not interested on the content that is disgusting for you. It's not good for you. Okay, because these eyes and ears, yeah, is as much of like an intake as this. This is your diet. This is your mind. This is your body. This is how you control your body. What you put in here. What you put in here is how you control your mind. So you got to be careful about that. Okay? We got to be careful. Even me. You know, you get carried away very easily. But we have to be careful, all right? So if there's any video ideas that you want me to speak about or you think would be beneficial to discuss, please let me know. Please put it in the comments. If you like this video, please like the video, yeah? And subscribe for more. Get out there and kill it.